So since 2020, a lot of buyers that I've worked with, they have that flexibility to work remotely. So they can work anywhere. And they are choosing to move here to Greensboro for that lifestyle. You're probably noticed it too, right? More and more people are packing up and headed to Greensboro, North Carolina. And it's not just retirees or people looking to downsize. I'm talking about young professionals, remote workers, families, entrepreneurs, people from literally all over the country. So what's the draw? Why are people choosing Greensboro over bigger, more well-known cities? Well, I see it up close every single week, and today I'm breaking down exactly why this city is becoming such a relocation hotspot. Hello, my name is Lynette Selby, and I am a local realtor right here in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I specialize in helping people relocate, especially my first-time buyers and my clients moving from out of state. I've helped so many clients from places like New York, Florida, New Jersey, all over. And I'll be totally honest with you. When they first reach out, most of them, they're just curious. But by the time they come here and they visit, they're seriously considering making Greensboro their home. So let's get right into why that is. So let's start with what's probably the biggest motivator, and that is the housing affordability. People are shocked when they see what they can buy in Greensboro. So I had a client from the West Coast, right? And they told me that they were basically getting, the same size house for half of the price. And they're not wrong. The average home prices here is around, $370,000. And for that, you're not getting a fixer-upper or a condo the size of a walk-in closet. You're getting 3, 4, maybe even 5 bedrooms, a yard, often a garage, and sometimes even new construction. So compare that to places like Atlanta, Charlotte, or even Northern Virginia. It's easy to see that Greensboro is appealing, especially when you're getting priced out of your current market. So the second reason is the pace of life. So people who move here always tell me the same thing. It just feels different here. And they mean that in a good way, not a bad way, I promise. Because life in Greensboro isn't about just rushing around from one thing to the next. It's slower, but it's not boring or like that sleepy slow. You can still have an active social life, go out to great restaurants, go to concerts, and, do events downtown, all the things. But you also have space to just breathe. So the traffic isn't overwhelming either. Commutes are really manageable. Now, if you've watched some of my older videos, you see me fussing about traffic, not in Greensboro, but like traffic in Winston-Salem, things like that. And when I had to really sit and think about that thing, it is not bad. Traffic is not bad. It is really manageable. And, the people here, they take their time. So if you are used to that go, 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 hustle and bustle, that's going to take you some time to get used to because people drive the speed limit. We're not rushing around. We just kind of go at a slower pace. And that really draws in a lot of people who are ready to, they're ready to settle down. They're ready to raise families, or they just want to enjoy a little more peace in their day-to-day lives. So location is another big plus for Greensboro because it sits right in the heart of North Carolina. So you're about like 3 hours away from the mountains, 3 hours away from the beach, and it's just a quick drive to like those major cities like Raleigh, Durham, or Charlotte. So it's the perfect location. So whether you want to go skiing, hike, or hit the ocean for a weekend, you're not far away. We have that perfect location that you can get anywhere you want to go, and it doesn't take you all day to get there. So that's always a plus. So something else that I hear often, especially from people moving from those larger, more fast-paced cities, is how friendly everybody is here. Southern hospitality. It is real. And whether it's your neighbor bringing you cookies, because I've had that happen. When I first moved into my home, our neighbors like 2 doors down, they brought me cookies. Like seriously, they brought me cookies. That is so nice, right? Stuff like that happens here in Greensboro. Or, the cashier at Harris Teeter, they're asking you, how are you? How's your day? And it's not fake. People are really welcoming and they are really friendly here. And that sense of community makes it so much easier for people to settle in. And they don't feel like an outsider, when they move to the area. So since 2020, a lot of buyers that I've worked with, they have that flexibility to work remotely. So they can work anywhere. And they are choosing to move here to Greensboro for that lifestyle. Because you can work from home and still afford a home. That's the key. You can work from home but still be able to afford it. But even if you're not remote, Greensboro's job market is really diverse. We have education, we have healthcare, logistics, and manufacturing, and they are all strong fields here. And we're starting to see growth in tech and small business development too. Plus, we have some great universities here like North Carolina A&T, UNCG, which keeps the city vibrant and gives that mix of energy and stability. So when people ask me, is Greensboro really a great place to live? I tell them this. If you want a place where you can slow down, find a home you actually love, and stay connected to opportunities, then this city makes a lot of sense. You are not sacrificing quality of life to save money. You are actually gaining time, space, and community. And for most of my clients, that's really what matters the most. So if you are thinking about relocating to Greensboro, I would love to help you get started. So one, I need you to download my free Greensboro relocation guide, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. And if you're serious about, making that move, let's jump on a call because we need to talk. No pressure, just a chance to chat through your plans and to see what's possible for you. And I'll drop my calendar link in the description box, and from there you can grab a day and time that works best for you. And if this video has helped you, go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know where you're moving from. I would love to hear your story, and maybe you'll be my next relocation success story. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you here in Greensboro soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.